Have you ever woken up and felt a little empty, like you're stuck in a fog with no idea which way to go? That uncomfortable lump in your chest, that restless thought in your mind, it's okay. Today, we're going to turn that feeling into a helpful signal. In this episode, you'll learn why feeling lost is often the first step toward finding yourself, and you'll pick up simple ideas to begin moving forward, one small step at a time. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, and let's shine a little light on this moment together. Now imagine that fog lifting just a bit, enough so you can see a tiny spark of possibility. That spark is your own curiosity, whispering, "What if?" By the end of VO10, you'll have mapped out small actions, and you'll know how to keep that spark burning. For the next hour, I'll be right here with you, talking, listening, and sharing easy tools. You don't need a perfect plan or a big change. You only need to stay curious and open to the small steps that slowly guide you forward. Why do we sometimes feel stuck in life? Have you ever tried to move forward but felt like your feet were planted in concrete? That heavy, slow feeling is normal when our heart and mind are out of balance. Today, I'll share simple ideas to help you feel less stuck. We will talk about how small questions, like "What do I enjoy?" or "What worries me?" can guide you. By the end of this part, you will know why you feel stuck and have simple ways to begin moving again. Feeling stuck often comes when we follow routines that no longer fit us. Maybe you started a job or a habit that once felt exciting, but now feels dull. You might keep saying one day to your dreams instead of day one. When we notice that gap between what we want and what we do, we can start closing it. In this section, you'll learn to ask yourself gentle questions and listen for honest answers, because the first move toward change is simply noticing where you stand. How do you notice the signs of feeling lost? Can you see the tiny clues your body and mind give you? Maybe you keep checking your phone, or you feel tired for no reason, or you dream of something different but forget it by morning. These moments are your guideposts. In this section, we will learn how to pay attention to these small signals without judging yourself. You'll practice a simple pause, stop, take a breath, and ask, "What am I feeling?" This little pause can help you see the path ahead more clearly. Then we'll look at how to keep a gentle record of these feelings. You might carry a small notebook or use your phone's notes app to jot down one word or sentence when you feel that pull. Over days and weeks, patterns start to show up. Maybe you feel restless every afternoon or calm when you walk outside. Recognizing these patterns is like finding footprints in the fog. They show you where you've been and hint at where you can go next. How can you listen better to yourself? What if you found your own inner voice in the noise of life? Listening to yourself is like tuning a radio until the signal comes in clear. We will try a short check-in. Pause, close your eyes and ask, "How do I feel right now?" Then notice one word that comes to your mind. Maybe tired, maybe hopeful. I'll guide you through making this check-in a daily habit. Over time, you'll know yourself better and feel more calm, even when life is busy. Next, I'll share a simple exercise for your morning routine. Before you reach for your phone, take 30 seconds to breathe and ask, "What do I need today?" You might hear rest, movement, or connection. Then choose one small action that meets that need. This practice helps you treat yourself like a good friend, someone who asks, listens, and then acts with care. As you repeat this each day, you'll build trust with yourself and learn to follow your own guidance more naturally. What are your most important values? Have you ever thought about the things you care about most? Values are like stars in the sky. They guide us in the dark. We will remember moments when you felt happy or proud. and you will spot the feelings that keep returning. Maybe you love helping others, or you value learning new things, or you need time for quiet. We'll make a short list of your top values. When you feel confused, you can look at your list and know which way to go. Then we'll turn that list into a simple reminder. You could choose a picture, a word, or even an emoji to represent each value and place it where you'll see it, on your mirror, in your wallet, or as your phone lock screen. Each time you glance at it, you'll remember what matters most. This tiny visual cue will guide your daily choices, from small decisions like what to have for breakfast to bigger steps like which project to pursue. How can small steps create big change? What if you could move forward with one tiny action every day? Big goals can feel scary, but small steps are easy. Today, you will choose one small thing, like writing one sentence in your journal, or sending a quick text to a friend, or stretching for 2 minutes. I will share a story of someone who changed their life by doing one tiny thing every morning. You will learn how these little wins build up, and soon you will feel proud and ready for the next step. After choosing your small step, you'll set a simple reminder, maybe an alarm on your phone or a sticky note on your desk. Consistency is key. By doing your micro action at the same time each day, it becomes almost automatic. We'll also talk about celebrating these small wins, just a smile or a quiet, well done to yourself, and why that matters. Recognizing progress, no matter how tiny, lights up your brain's reward system and motivates you to keep going, one pebble at a time. How can you feel okay with not knowing the future? Does the unknown scare you, or can you see it as an open door? Most people fear what they cannot control, but tomorrow is always a surprise, and that can be exciting. In this part, we will try a simple breathing exercise to calm your mind when you worry. Then you will write one "what if" question, like, what if I find a new hobby? And imagine the answer. This practice will help you find calm in uncertainty and even enjoy the feeling of not knowing. We'll also explore a quick journaling trick. Write, I don't know what will happen next, but I can. And finish the sentence. You might write, I don't know what will happen next, but I can try something new, or I can ask for help. This small shift turns uncertainty from a threat into an invitation. Over time, this habit helps you greet each morning with open curiosity instead of fear, discovering new possibilities hidden behind the mist of not knowing. Who can support you on this journey? Feeling lost alone can feel heavy, but sharing your thoughts with others can lighten the load. Think of one person you trust, a friend, a family member, or even someone online. I'll share how to send a simple message. I'm thinking a lot these days and would love to talk. You will see that asking for help is a brave step. You will also learn how to listen when others share, so you build strong connections that help both you and your friends grow. Next, let's talk about finding new communities. Maybe you join a local book club, an online group for learners, or a class that interests you. I'll give you tips for checking in gently, like saying, Hi, I'm new here. Can I ask a question? So you feel comfortable. These connections become anchors, offering fresh ideas, encouragement, and shared understanding. With each conversation, you'll feel less alone and more confident taking your next step. How can you use your own life story to guide you? Have you thought about your life as a story you write every day? In a story, there are happy parts, sad parts, and moments of change. You will recall one key moment when you felt proud or brave, maybe starting a new hobby or moving to a new place. Then you will imagine the next scene. What do you want to learn or try next? By telling your story this way, you become the author of your life, and you see that every chapter leads to the next, full of possibility. After you identify that key moment, we'll practice a short visualization. Close your eyes and picture that scene in your mind, what you saw, heard, and felt. Then imagine the next scene where you've taken a small step forward. This exercise helps your brain connect past success to future success. You'll finish by writing a 2-sentence next chapter note. In the next month, I will. And you'll keep this note where you can see it. This simple narrative tool makes your path forward feel real and within reach. What comes next? And how to stay flexible. How do you turn your new ideas into daily life? We will bring together your values, your tiny steps, and your support network into a simple plan. It could be a note on your phone. Today I will ask myself how I feel, take one small action, and check in with a friend. We will also plan a weekly pause, 5 minutes to review what worked and what you want to try next. This plan is not a strict rule. It is a caring guide that changes as you grow. You will finish this episode with a clear but gentle path forward, ready to turn feeling lost into feeling found. Finally, I'll share a closing practice. Each evening, write one short sentence about a small win or a lesson you learned. It could be as simple as, I felt proud for trying something new, or I noticed my mood shift when I reached out. Over time, these sentences create a personal record of growth and hope. With this habit in place, you'll close each day feeling grounded and ready for whatever comes next. Because even when the road is winding, you know you have the tools to keep walking. Thank you for spending this time with me on Luna's English podcast. Remember, every feeling of being lost can become the first step toward finding your path. I'd love to hear your experience. Share your thoughts and stories in the comments or on social media. Until next time, keep exploring, keep listening, and keep moving forward.